Chequamegon vlog. Let's do it. Time to go get the oil changed on this thing. Monday morning after country cross. The cross hangover isn't too bad. Not too sore. But yeah, we're gonna go get the oil changed on the van. And Matisse is gonna hit the road to Minneapolis this morning, driving Monday and Tuesday. Then he'll drop the van at the Minneapolis airport Tuesday night. I'm gonna fly to Minneapolis Wednesday, and then I will drive over to Chequamegon on Wednesday morning, over in the Cable Hayward area. Oh yeah? Ah! Tuesday, September 9th. We're out here to hit some spicy intervals. Efforts are done here on the gravel bike. Matisse made it to Minneapolis about an hour ago with all of my stuff, and I fly to Minneapolis tomorrow with just a backpack. Just loaded the van Sunday night, as you saw. So I'll pick up the van in Minnesota and head on over to Cable Hayward area in Wisconsin for the race. Oh, it's 4:45. We're going to the airport. Through the power of teleportation, Matisse, the van is here in Minneapolis already. Now, I'm gonna drive 3 hours over to wherever the heck I'm going. Chequamegon. This is a different race with a maple leaf on the shirt. BT Epic in Steelville, Missouri. 2020, last time I was there. That is a good one too. Man, I should look and see when that is. Maybe I can do it before Little Sugar. Made it to Wisconsin. Fall colors are starting to pop a little bit. Evening here in Sealy, Wisconsin. Just finished up some bike work to get things perfectly dialed for race day. But yeah, I did not show you that because I was locked in and because I committed mechanical atrocities. Anyways, the 100 mil Sid Ultimate is now on my bike. The Crown Race / bearing combo that is not really meant to be moved over has been moved over. Half an hour in or so, and we're most of the way up the famous fire tower climb. Last year, I hit this too far back and got gapped. I will be doing my best to not make that mistake again this year. Well, there we have it. Finish line. We just did the new finish, adjusted from last year. I'm assuming it's to help mitigate lap traffic from other categories. Wait, no. Oh, we got Toby, we got Dax rolling out from the mock homestead. Gonna go hit some recovery. Casa Mock. Yeah, Casa de Mock. Toby's gonna hit some openers. I'm gonna try not to crash. Dax lives at home, but is pounding ramen like he has to cook his own meals every night instead of Kathy. Dude's got a metric liter or 3 of broth. All right, Dax, what are we doing? Getting a quick pre-run. Looking good. The air smells nice. Oh yeah. And pretty much about to hit fire tower. Oh yeah. We're gonna go off the front, not off the back. Oh yeah. And it's Friday. I don't know, the 12th? Yeah. Something like that. This is where I make the move, so I don't have to go off fire tower with the climber. Like Borstelman last year. Right, Ruby? I didn't see that. It doesn't supposed to be
This video's getting really long.
Band's loaded up. Not doing much vlogging because we have a videographer. We got Henry ready to rumble.
Ready to go, dude.
Oh yeah.
2, 1, fire, fire, fire! They're ripping, they're rolling, they're gonna rip that hill. Let's see how it goes.
All right, Caleb!
"30 seconds! 30 seconds to the next group! 30 seconds!"
Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Stay right in there. Good
All right,
job.
Brian! A minute down, 1 minute, 1 minute down, 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's Sunday morning. We're leaving the Mox. Thank you to them for hosting us all again for another wonderful year up in the Northwoods. Yesterday was painful. To be honest, we hit the start climb up that grass hill and my legs immediately hurt and I was going backwards, and quite frankly from the gun I knew I was in a bit of trouble for the day in terms of how my legs felt. But fought like heck for the first 30 minutes, mixed it up in that group, tried to get those free passing spots on the downhills best I could. I think basically my demise was when we went through onto, I think it was one of the dirt roads. I just drove by it actually, Janet Road. We popped out of a narrow section onto Janet Road. The whole group had to go single file and it stretches out when we hit the road. And basically I got gapped off there as we popped out of the woods with that yo-yo effect. And then I was in a group of 8 guys or so with Dax, Hayden, Alex Wild, Tobin, Carson Beckett, Toby Hassett, Henry, my Mondraker homie. But then that was, quite frankly, like 12 miles in, 40 minutes into the race, and we just lost the front group. And at those speeds, with that field, like, you don't tell yourself you're not going to get it back, but like, you know you're probably not going to catch them again. So from there, kind of suffered like a dog for the next hour 20. I had brief glimpses where I felt solid, but overall, just the legs just were not there. And there's not a whole lot I could do about that. So mentally, I just had to dig in and not give up and just try and salvage what I could out of it. And in the end, yeah, Henry launched a flyer or two, or one with about, I don't know, a half mile to go, and I kind of blocked, and then he came back and he launched another flyer, and I kind of dropped anchor again. So I was going to chase down my teammate, and then Launched for the group sprint, and I don't know, it was 4th or 5th out of the group sprint of 8 guys or something like that for 24th. Yeah. I mean, it's like solid day out, a lot of fast dudes, but certainly not what I came for. 24th place is not exactly a podium or single digits even, but that's bike racing, it's hard. Did cross last weekend, didn't have the legs, blah 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 blah. I know I've got more in me, and I know I'm capable of a much stronger ride than that, but just wasn't my day, and those days happen. So, but in the end, Hayden was second U23, so that was sweet. Got to rip it with Dax and him and the other guys, and Ryan smoked us both. So, always showing us how that's done. But yeah, beautiful weekend in the Northwoods. My dad was up here helping me, so big shout out to him. We had a videographer. Should have some great footage that you hopefully just saw before this. And next up, we're gonna do Trek Cup and then Little Sugar and Big Sugar. So cross, mountain bike, and gravel is still on the docket for the fall here. Carbs fuel the ride and the race, but ketones fuel the recovery and keep me locked in for things like packing up bikes. We take the 2 of them and we get performance as the result.